Welcome to the March 21 edition of the Sharp Accounting News. I'm Glenn Sharp.
And I'm Ewan Fletcher.
Instant asset write-off changes announced in the October 2020 budget mean that any asset with an unlimited purchase price can be depreciated for small business entities and for any entity turning over less than $5 billion, which should include most of our clients.
After the recent snap lockdown, the circuit breaker action that the Victorian government took, they've announced 3 different types of grants that may be available to your business. The first one's a general grant of up to $2,000 that will apply to a number of impacted businesses. The second one is in relation to licensed venues, a $3,000 grant. And the third one's in relation to accommodation providers and cancelled bookings.
Tax planning is a really important thing to be doing at this time of year. And in 2021, with all the stimulus measures kicking around, it's never been more important.
If you operate your business through a company, you're making a loss in the current year, and yet you made a profit last year for the 2020 financial year, and you paid tax on that profit. This year is an opportunity where you can actually claim some of that tax back against the losses you've got this year. This could make a significant difference to your business's cash flow.
In recent news from the ATO, they announced that superannuation contributions limits across the board have increased by indexation factors. What this means for concessional or tax deductible contributions is that they've increased from $25,000 to $27,500. For total super balances on pensions, it's increased from $1.6 million to $1.7 million. And for non-deductible or non-concessional contributions, the limit has increased from $100,000 to $110,000.
In the 2020 financial year, there's been a number of changes to the personal income tax rates. The first change was the 19% tax rate previously went up to $37,000. This is now being increased to $45,000. In addition to this, the next tax bracket of the 34% tax rate with the Medicare levy included has gone from $90,000 to $120,000. This is very relevant when considering how much to pay yourself from the business and a number of other considerations.
In recent news from the ATO, it was announced that the company tax rate for 2021 will be 26% for those turning over less than $50 million. And there's also been a bring forward of the 25% tax rate, which was slated to come in the 24-25 year, which is now going to come in from the 2022 financial year.
As you can see, there's a lot of pieces to the tax jigsaw puzzle at the moment, so it's worth looking into these things promptly.